Hello there and welcome back to the channel. I am of course BA Bricks, and today we're delving into the brand new Marvel set that just came out in the recent June 1st release. It is of course the Infinity Gauntlet from the Infinity Saga. It is set number 76191, contains 590 pieces and retails for €69.99 and $69.99. It's already available in Europe and will be available in Europe in America in the coming weeks. So guys, this is your perfect opportunity to get a quick look at the set before you buy it. So checking out the box art of the guy, you get the rear view of the actual model itself with Thanos' snapping action being on display there. You see Thanos wearing the Infinity Gauntlet, doing his snapping animation. You get the dimensions of the gauntlet down the bottom of the box, and another beautiful piece of artwork there with Thanos holding the glove up to his face. On the front of the box, you get the front view of the gauntlet, not posed at all, just as it would be if it was sitting on it. And that's pretty much it. You can see Lego are going again with that, trying to target an adult audience with just the plain background of the box, making it look a little bit more premium than it is. The price per piece for this set is just under 10 cents. I believe it's 9.1 cents or something, so it's pretty decent. But when we get into the pieces of the set, I'll get into the value side of that as well. So without further ado, let's get into the set. So guys, well, here it is. Here is the Infinity Gauntlet. At the moment I have it posed in the snapping action. As you can see there, the way it is on the box is a little bit more pronounced with the long finger a little bit more further out to make it look like that. You can display it this way, or I prefer to display it this way. You can't really see that it's in the snapping action, but then again you wouldn't get to see the Infinity Stones in that case. I really love this set. The gold pieces in it are beautiful. They really bounce the light off it really well. It's a really eye-catching piece, especially when it's on display. The build itself isn't too complicated. I think I blitzed through the build in about an hour. Again, it's only 590 pieces, so don't expect this to keep you busy all night. I'd say for anything from a novice to an advanced builder, we'll be building this within an hour to an hour and a half range. Maybe a younger kid might take a little bit longer, but not much longer. There's no really exceptional build techniques that we haven't seen before. All of the thumbs are posable. They're all on hook and ball joints. Kind of, the thumb is on a ball joint. You can see it there. It's on a little bit of a ball joint. That's the only finger that's on a ball joint. The rest of them are on hinges. They're all connected by one singular hinge, just to give that little bit of I'm assuming a little bit more flexibility and non-rigidity that a normal finger would be, just to give that illusion. As you see, you have the different sizes of the fingers there. Very nice, but again, the gold is just beautiful. Yeah, the main color of the set is mainly gold, and more of a light tan color, which kind of blends in well with the gold. I don't know why these parts aren't gold. It would be really nice if the whole thing was gold, but I'm assuming they went off the actual studio model. And on the studio model itself, it probably wasn't that pure all over gold, and that's probably why they went with that from the inside of the. On screen, we don't really get to see the inside of the Infinity Gauntlet. It's mostly from the outside with the Infinity Stone area that we get to see. Great detailing on the palm print. You can kind of get so if you look at your own hand there, you can kind of see where they were going with the model there. And this piece here really modeled quite well. The wrist guards there is really nicely detailed. Kind of reminds me, I don't know if you ever watched Stargate, kind of reminds me of the Replicator kind of skin. That's really cool. Yeah, the build was very simple. It's not hard. You start off building the base, the display stand, and then you work into like a cross between just a brick structure with a lot of clip pieces. And as you can see here and here, these two kind of outer arm pieces kind of connect to that, and then you have the same on the other side, just a bit lower. And as you work your way up, and then you build the main body, which is this part here, which all the fingers will connect to, and the thumb joint, which is something you build in step 1, will be completed then in step 3. It's only a 3-step build. Bags 1 to 3. You have 6 bags numbered 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Again, you have all the Infinity Stones. You have the Mind Stone, the Time Stone, you have the Power Stone. You have all of them. They're all here. Some of them are a bit more detailed than others. The Mind Stone, obviously, or the Soul Stone, Mind Stone being the biggest one. Time Stone, obviously, a bit more pronounced on the outside of the glove there on the thumb. The other 4, quite small. In universe, they're a little bit bigger. They are a lot bigger than that, and they're more uniform to each other. So I don't know why Lego went that way. If they were going to make them all uniform, probably just to make it stand out a bit more in the middle of the glove, because there is a space in the middle of the glove for the Mind Stone, which would make it look a bit more brighter, I suppose. So maybe they did this to trying to create maybe a pulse effect, like a light pulse, make it seem like it's glowing or something. I don't know what the designers were thinking there. That's the only caveat to this set that I don't like, is that the 4 stones on the top seem quite small in comparison to the Time and Mind Stone. Other than that, it's really good scale. It's practically about the same size as my hand, so it's basically in scale with most human hands, unless your hands are extremely small or extremely big. In terms of its scale in universe, obviously it's not the scale with Thanos' hand. His hand is huge, so don't expect it to be any kind of that kind of size at all. It's pretty much in line with height with R2-D2, just slightly smaller than him, and obviously a lot thinner. I really like the set. It's really nice on display. You can display it any way you like. You can display it, you know, the middle finger and up if you want to. That's your prerogative. I prefer to display it the way it is now, or in snapping animation, which I believe most fans of the movies will be displaying it in. All in all, I really enjoyed this build. As again, I said, it blitzed through it so quickly. I couldn't believe when I looked at the watch and I'd finished it in like 50 and 59 minutes or something like that. My thoughts on the value of the set, pretty good, but it's only pretty good for one reason. I built the probe droid the week it came out, and the probe droid retails for the same price, and the probe droid I think has 600 odd pieces, and I don't see the value in that set at all. I really don't. The pieces are small. There's no specific specialized pieces in that set. The pieces are very small, to the point where I know Lego can produce them on scale, which means that it's very cheap to produce them, so why they're charging $69.99, and the reason they'll give us would be licensing fees. But then you see this set, also a licensed theme, similar piece count, similar price per piece, and I can see the value here. I mean, you can see these hinge pieces, they're not very common, really big, and in this color they're not common at all. You've got big wedge pieces, gold wedge pieces, which they're common, but they're not common in this color. Again, this gold is only really a brand new color. It was only put on the Lego Spectrum recently, so it's quite new. And there's a lot of big pieces in the set. You wouldn't think, but there's like 8 of these wedge pieces, which are quite big. I mean, for 9 cents for that kind of piece, you're looking on Pick a Brick for like up to 25 cents for those. Bricklink 32 to 37 cents, depending on the color and the how new or old it is, used, whatever. So when I look at this set and I look compared to the probe droid, I see value. I really do see the value, and it just goes to show I do not think that the problem Lego was overcharging on the Lego Star Wars set is a licensing thing, because they're both a licensed theme, both from the same company. Disney own both of the franchises now, so I don't get it. And I'm going to do an in-depth between these two, the Pro Droid and the Infinity Gauntlet, on another video explaining where I think Lego was going wrong and taking advantage of its most popular brand, which is Star Wars, and that's for another day. Anyway, guys, get this set the day it comes out in your region. It's already available in Europe. It's sold out. It was sold out for a while, the first week of launch, but it's pretty much a steady flow of stock now, so you'll be able to get it easy enough in Europe. The US, you will get it soon, and I would recommend you highly pick this. I recommend highly that you pick this one up, along with the Benatar, which I have yet to just complete, and when it's completed, I will upload a review on that. I've also got a few of the other Infinity Saga sets, and there's also going to rumored another one to be released soon in August, and I will get that and review that for you all as well. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this review today, and just so you could get a quick look at the set yourself, make up your mind if you wanted to get it. Most people are going to get it anyway, but just thought I'd give you my view on it. And yeah, again, I really loved it. Great value for money, and if you're a fan of the saga, Infinity Saga, get it. That's pretty much all I can say. So guys, as always, I have been BA Bricks. You have been awesome. Please subscribe to the channel. You're really helping it grow. I'm seeing the view counts go up day by day. The subscriber count is amazing. I wasn't expecting to have this many subscribers so soon, so really thank you very much. Please check out one of the other videos on screen now if you wouldn't mind, and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you again very soon with another video. Bye bye.